Peace, family. LASHEIM the guard, and keep low as your channel. You already know. But yo, check it out. Today, I want to build on today's supreme mathematics. Now, today's supreme mathematics, it's like one of those mathematics, for me anyway, when you first get knowledge of yourself, you start to learn your lessons, especially your supreme mathematics and your supreme alphabet, because those are the essentials that separates the 5% nation from everybody else. You feel me? Always remember that. Your supreme mathematics is on an infinite plane, and the supreme alphabet is so essential. But those two joints, and I'm not saying that 120 is not great, because 120 is great, but the supreme mathematics and the supreme alphabet, the Father was a genius for creating that. So salute to the Father Allah. But like I said, today's supreme mathematics is knowledge, wisdom, which borns understanding. Now, that was always one I like to build on all the time, because it wasn't like it was easier than the others, but I guess because those are the first three that you learn: knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. So that's part of your enlightenment when you get knowledge of yourself. You feel me? So let's build on today's mathematics. For those who don't know, today's mathematics is knowledge, wisdom, which borns understanding, right? For those who don't know, knowledge, wisdom means today is the 12th, and 1 and 2 equal 3. So now we all on the same page. So let's build from here. All right. Knowledge is to look, to listen, and observe a situation for what it really is, not for what it appears to be. Now, let me just touch on this for a minute. It's very essential it's very imperative for y'all to do this within your everyday living. And I'm talking about even on things that you might think a little, but simplicity is very important. So everything is important. So it's a key to your growth and development if you utilize knowledge in this way first. All right, knowledge is to know, right? But like I said, it's to look, to listen, to observe, and see a situation for what it really is, not for what it appears to be. Now, there's a lot of things that y'all pass daily in your everyday living, a lot of monuments and a lot of things dealing with symbolism that people see in their everyday life, but they don't really pay attention to detail because they not look, listen, and observing and analyzing it for what it really appears to be, what it really is. You know what I mean? Not what it appears to be, right? But knowledge is the key to all aspects of life, because through the proper utilization of the knowledge, which is having knowledge and acknowledging the knowledge that one has through the proper utilization of the knowledge, right? Once you acquire these fundamentals and you start to live them in your everyday life, it becomes habitual, and then it just becomes a part of you. You feel me? So knowledge is the key to all aspects of life because it helps your growth and development, right? Knowledge is symbolic to the sun and the black man because they all are first. The sun is the foundation of the solar system, and the black man is the foundation of his family. You feel me? So they all first in chronological order. Now let's touch on wisdom for a minute. Wisdom is the universal cleanser, which is a manifestation of your verbal correspondence utilizing any vernacular. Okay, wisdom is also symbolic to the black woman because she's secondary but most necessary to the black man. Now, when I say black women and black men, don't just look at my skin pigmentation. You feel me? Like the color of my skin pigmentation, because there's 16 shades of black. And I try to tell y'all all the time, and I emphasize these facts in all my video so that y'all will acquire the knowledge, because when you look at Spanish people, those your brothers and sisters. Asian people, those your brothers and sisters, and etc. Trinidadian, Jamaican, whatever. Korean, whatever. You feel me? Those your brothers and sisters. Now, that's dealing with Yaku's made devil. We get into another video. But I want to continue on with wisdom, right? Wisdom is a black woman. She's secondary, but most necessary. But to y'all fellas out there, she not your stepping stone. She not your tool that you could just utilize for whatever you want without giving back. In order to build with her, you gotta give her life. You feel me? So you gotta give her that mental energy that stimulates her, because that's Islam. Our self-Lord and Master. I stimulate life and matter. That's what God does. So you being knowledge, the foundation of all things in existence, or being symbolic to knowledge, then you have to live out these ways of life. And that's where Islam is a divine way of life, and divine is something that's sacred and pure. You feel me? So treat your wisdom accordingly, and wisdoms treat the man with the same respect that he gives to you. That's just the unification of knowledge and wisdom, and that borns understanding. Now, understanding is the black child. Understanding symbolized by the numeral 3, because it's in 3rd place as far as chronological order. But understanding is the beauty of the combination of knowledge, which is 1, symbolic to the black man, and wisdom, which is 2, symbolic to the black woman. So 1 and 2 make 3, and that makes the best part of life, because the babies are the future, so they the best part of life. So we have to teach, educate, and protect them and the women in our community. You feel me? We have to build and show that we the divine architects, which is God. See, God stands for Gumar, Ars, and Debars, which is a Greek word which means wisdom, strength, and beauty. But it's also good, orderly direction, G-O-D, good, orderly direction. So you must lead your life with good, orderly direction, so people can emulate the things that you do and see them true selves, which is God. You feel me? That's the best part of life. But look, let me get back to understanding. Understanding is the best part of life, because they the babies, they the future. That's the future generation. You want better for them than you want for yourself, or you want for them as you want for yourself, or even better, right? So you have to teach, and that's why it's imperative that you teach and educate your babies with the proper tools and skill sets and essentials that will help their growth and development, and it will help them be a productive person within society. That means you make a positive contribution to society, not only negative contributions. I'm pretty sure we all indulge in that. Well, I did anyway, so I take accountability for my actions. But once you get knowledge of yourself, you know better. So if you knew better, you do better. So put those principles into effect and live out your true existence as God, earth, and babies. Because we the supreme beings on this earth, and we govern everything on this earth. And as long as you're in tune with everything on this earth, life is going to be divine. If you don't know me, my name is LASHEIM the God. I have a channel named Keep Low, K-E-E-P-L-O. You see, I got the splizzy yellow Keep Low shirt with the world famous lines in the street and a manhole cover, and we down there keeping low. Because if you keep low, you never tell, they never gonna know. You feel me, dig me? Yo, like I said, my name is LASHEIM the God. I got a channel called Keep Low on YouTube. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. I do videos on street legends. I drop knowledge that'll help you elevate your life. And I also drop knowledge for the God, for the earth, and for the babies. So tap in with the channel. And if you want to get your Keep Low production shirts and support my movement, You know what I mean? Just tap in, go to www.keeplow.productions. I got the Keep Low shirts, all sizes and colors, and just rock out with the channel. And yo, you can learn a lot. All you gotta do is listen. Y'all, like I always tell y'all, stay focused. I wish y'all peace to the next bill. Stay focused. Peace.
Got our heart from each other, nigga. We raw fighting each other, nigga. Fuck wrong with these niggas, man. Community hall, free lunches, nigga. Quote unquote, man, I'm the motherfucking GOAT.